Hello guys, this is Nedmist and today's video is again going to be about Vanguard. So the previous video, if you haven't watched, please watch that video. It is about how to build your very first deck and how to start Vanguard. Like it's about deck building and how you can buy trial decks and how you can buy boosters from other decks. So today's video we are going to focus upon the playing field of Vanguard. So the playing field looks like this. So basically you can see there are many circles and each circle has its own importance, and also there are different boxes which also have their own purpose. So the first thing which we will talk about is this, which is called the Vanguard circle, and it is the main circle where your first and foremost unit is placed before the game even begins. Then you have your rear guard circles, which are these 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 circles around the Vanguard circles, where you essentially call your supporting units which help the Vanguard to take out multiple opponents and to dish out multiple attacks. Then you have your deck box or deck place here, where you keep your deck. Below that you can see a drop zone where you place the cards which have been defeated or you discard or retire by any effect. Then you have your damage zone here, where you essentially put a top card of your deck into the damage zone when you take damage, when your Vanguard gets attacked by your opponent. And that's why, the goal of the game is to make your opponent reach up to 6 damage. Whosoever reaches 6 damage first loses. And then you have one more this square rectangle box there, which is for your imaginary gifts which come with every clans, which I told previously also, which is Excel, Force and Protect. So this is basically the playing field and the basic mechanics of the game. So now talking about the game itself, Vanguard is a very linear progressive game where you start with a grade 0 unit, which you can see, and then you progress onwards to grade 1, grade 2, grade 3 and even grade 4 also sometimes, but that would be a separate video, so we would not mix up here. Generally it's always grade 3 only. So depending upon your turn, you have, when you take top 5 cards of your deck into your hand, you essentially should have a grade 1, grade 2 and a grade 3 to have a tempo during your turns, between like your turn and then your opponent's turn, then again your turn. So you should always have a card like the next grade above your Vanguard to ride it. Essentially placing a card above your Vanguard, previous Vanguard, is known as riding. And then after you ride, you can call different units to the rear guard circles, which I had already mentioned, where you call them and their grade is going to be equal to or less than the Vanguard's grade. This is the basic playing mechanic of the game. In the next video I would surely explain you and show you how the game is played. The final thing which I forgot to mention is the guardian circle, which you can see here, which is there for guarding. Like when your opponent attacks you, you have a choice to let the attack through and take a damage, or else you can guard with the equivalent shield and place that card in the guardian circle to defend or fend off the attacks. So that's it for today guys. This was my video about the playing mechanics and the basic things about Vanguard. The next video is going to be about how to play the game, and I am going to show you a basic game with one of my friend, and then you would understand more how the game works, and I would explain each of the basic steps step by step in the next video. So that's it for today guys. Take care and stay tuned. If you like the video, do like and subscribe. Take care and bye bye.